Alright, and welcome back. Thank you guys for watching this video while I'm not here. Please pay attention closely. Today we're going to be talking about areas of sectors. Areas of sectors are really cool because they have a lot of power in them for things that we don't typically think we can solve. Basically, what happens is we get a problem or a situation that requires us to find part of the area of a circle. So let's say we've got a circle that looks like this. We've got all this shaded. Now say we know that the area of the circle is equal to, I don't know, let's say 81 pi. Okay, 81 pi. Alright. And we also know that this circle has a angle in here. Let me change colors so you can actually see it. An angle in here of 350 degrees. Sweet. If we know this is true, we've got all the tools we need in order to figure out, hey, how much of this, what is the area of the shaded region? So what we can realize is that there is a common ratio. The ratio 350 degrees over 360 is equal to the ratio of the area of the sector over the area of the circle. So let's think about what this means. We're saying that there's a common ratio between the degrees taken up for the area of the sector over the degrees taken up of the whole circle and the area of the sector and the area of the whole circle. This should make some intuitive sense to us, but it can still get a little messy. So when we substitute in, we see what we've got. We've got the area of the sector over 81 pi. What we want to do is solve the area of the sector. So to do that, I'm going to multiply both sides by 81 pi. Alright, and this is going to give me that, hey, 81 pi times 350 over 360 is equal to, oops, I forgot the pi. Let's put that back in there. Is equal to the area of the sector. Now, for this one, I want to be exact just because we've been on a be exact kick, but normally you could just put this straight into a calculator and figure it out if I don't specify be exact. But since I want to be exact on this one, I'm going to notice some things. First off, I'm going to notice that I've got zeros here, which I can divide both the top and bottom by 10. I also know that 81 is made up of 9 times 9, and 36 is made up of 9 times 4. That means I can reduce it like this. So then I'm left with pi times 9 times 35 all over 4 is equal to the area of the sector. And then finally, I'm going to go off to the right here because I'm out of space. The area of the sector is equal to 9 times 35. Let me just put that in my calculator, please. And that is 315. Alright, 315 over 4 pi. And there's my final answer. Awesome. So there's a lot of power in this because here we can find the area of the shaded region of the circle pretty quickly. Now, what if we want to be a little bit imprecise and approximate the answer? It is even easier. So let's take a problem like this. Hey, I've got a circle. It looks like this. The angle made there is 276 degrees. And let's say that, hey, I know the radius is 23 inches. Alright, so you notice something different right away. I'm not giving you the area of the circle. So we want to use the same type of equation, we just got to do some extra steps. So our equation before was, hey, 276 over 360 is equal to the area of the sector over the area of the circle. So what we need to do is solve for that area of the circle. So I'm going to take a break from what we're working on so far and solve for the area of the circle. Area of the circle equals pi r squared. So I'd substitute in and get pi, our r was 23 squared, and I'm just going to put that all into a calculator and approximate it. Actually, well, here, let's not do that. I'll wait a second to approximate it. I can approximate it right here, but instead I'll just leave it as pi times 529, and I'll use approximate later. Okay, now I know that area of a circle. I'm going to multiply both sides by that, and I'm going to get, hey, 276 over 360 times that 529 pi is equal to the area of the sector. Beautiful. Okay, here is where I will just approximate it. That means that, if I want to put it all in my calculator, the area of the sector is approximately 1,274.13. Sweet, so there's my final answer. See, with approximating, it's even simpler. Good deal, and good luck on those practice problems on Echo.